Hey there, this is Debbie, and I'm standing in front of my husband's guitar wall. And I just wanted to give all of you who contributed to my son's guitar. He is deployed right now, and when he got deployed to an area that we cannot talk about online, it was suddenly shut down because of things happening in that theater. So he was locked down in his base, and he's okay, he's safe. But it's pretty boring when you have to be locked on a base, and you can go to the gym and maybe the chapel if it's interesting. Sometimes they are and sometimes they're not. And then also, what else is there to do? Go to the BX, because there's usually not very many interesting things to do on bases in certain places. So we had asked our friends and family if they'd be interested in going in on a baby guitar for us. And I don't know exactly the name of it, but it's a smaller version of a guitar so that we could mail it through an APO box, because we knew that we could mail that size of a guitar. Here's the deal. It was like a really long journey to try and even acquire this thing, because Amazon, even though they say that they will send it, they wouldn't send that particular item to an APO box. And so my husband contacted actually went through eBay first, and eBay said that they couldn't send it to the APO box either. So we contacted the seller, and the seller said, well, I can send it, but it's going to cost you $200. And we thought, well, let's find out what the post office here says first. So the post office here, we called them and they said they would send it for around $100. So we had Amazon ship it to us finally. And then I took it down to the post office, and it was actually closer to $200, but still a little under. And I also baked a whole bunch of cookies, like sugar cookies, and sent topping items and powdered sugar and dry vanilla so that they can have a cookie decorating contest. And they have music now and a cookie decorating contest for Christmas in his unit. And it's been pretty cool because he got it the first night. I'll send you that video. But he also played it with a couple of the buddies from his unit, and he said it was a real spirit lifter for all of them. So that was the intent, was to lift a bunch of guys and gals who are deployed and on lockdown, to lift their spirits. And I just want to thank all of you for participating in that, because what you contributed to is really happening. I didn't plan on crying on the video, but it is pretty exciting. I've been overseas myself in the military, but I've never had to be on lockdown. And I just remember some of the things from home that were so significantly important to us. And one of the things that's really cool now is that you can actually talk to them all the time. We didn't have cell phones and signal apps and all that kind of stuff. So we can still communicate with him. And I'll be sending out another video to you all with him playing the guitar with some of the guys from his unit as well. I've asked him to prepare that, and also to prepare a video of him doing the cookie decorating. So people think it's kind of crazy, you're going to send that to a bunch of guys? I said, yeah, I've done it before with guys when I was a hostess for a Christian Servicemen Center. So they really got into it when they found out that it was a competition. I don't know what Lucas is going to try and do for a prize for first place, but I think that they'll all enjoy a little bit of Christmas spirit. And thank you all for contributing to lifting the spirits of our troops, and just making this a more joyful Christmas for men and women who otherwise are, far away from home from right now, and not in a advantageous position when they can't even go and explore the country that they are deployed to, which would have been a really cool thing. So I'll be sending you other videos as they come. I'm also going to be posting another video, and that's a video of my son the night that he got it, singing a song. And I hope it lifts your spirits too. Thank you so much for your generosity and your care for our troops. And for those of you who maybe didn't do anything for the troops this year, Easter's just around the corner. You can still do something. So our troops really need encouragement. Bob Hope and I think the Linen Sisters, is that their names? And all kinds of other people have gone to encourage our troops. And you can encourage them in many different ways. So if you want to know how to encourage your troops, just drop me a line and I'll be putting suggestions on my Facebook page. And there's also groups that you can look into. Like, I think there's a Iowa Moms group for deployed soldiers, and they have gift boxes that you can send. So lots of things that you can do. Contact me and I will put you in touch with some other ways of encouraging the men and women who are out in the field working to protect our world. Have a great day. Bye-bye.